this lesson, I've explained it before, but in a different way. Just 1 second. Okay, here. Our new lesson is about possessive nouns. I've explained it, so now when I explain it, you will remember it, I'm sure. But before I start explaining, I want Hussein Sroor to tell us what is a noun. I just want to remind you what is a noun. Hussein Sroor, start. What is a noun? Hussein Sroor.
Teacher?
Yes, what
Yes.
is a noun?
It's a sentence.
No, a noun is not a sentence.
I know.
Aline, what is a noun? Hussein, just stay with us and then I will ask you another question. It's fine, okay?
I just
Aline.
forgot.
A noun.
It's so fun.
That
Okay.
shows who or what owns.
No. Aline, don't read. No. Before I start explaining the new lesson, I want someone to remind us what is a noun, not the possessive noun. What is a noun? Aline Sufan.
I know. It's a name of something.
Bravo. It names a person, a place, or a thing. Hussein Sroor. A noun is a word. Okay? It names a thing, place, or person. Okay?
Okay.
Now we're going to talk, or I'm going to explain possessive nouns. So now everyone should stay muted. Possessive noun is a noun that shows who or what owns something. Who still remembers? If not, or if yes, it's fine. Just listen to me. A possessive noun, we add an apostrophe and an S to make it a possessive noun. For example, let's say Ranim has a cat, okay? So Ranim owns a cat. She owns a cat. So I will write her name. This is a noun. Ranim is a noun, right? It's a person. Ranim, apostrophe. This is the apostrophe. It's like a comma, but it comes up. Ranim's. So here, Ranim's, it's a possessive noun. Ranim's cat. Why? Because Ranim owns the cat. When we add the apostrophe and an S, this is how we have a possessive noun. But we're going to learn it in 2 different ways. We're going to learn about singular and plural. Lin Sufan, can you tell me the difference between a singular noun and a plural noun?
Singular noun
Names one thing, right?
right, and the plural noun names a lot.
Bravo, more than one. It can be 2, but it's more than one. Okay, thank you, Lynn. Now let's read this sentence. The teachers, can you see the apostrophe and the S? The teacher's cat is friendly. So the teacher owns the cat. This is the possessive noun. We're going to learn now the difference between singular and plural. So the apostrophe shows possession in a noun. Now the first sentence, I want Juni to read the first sentence.
Yes.
Read the first sentence, please.
The dog of Sam knows many tricks.
Okay. The second one, the dog of Sam. So Sam owns the dog, right? Read the second sentence, Jude. Yeah.
Sam's dog knows many tricks.
You see here, now here, the word Sam's, it's a possessive noun because it shows that Sam owns the dog.
Yes.
Right? And we put the apostrophe before the S. Is Sam singular or plural, Yajud?
Singular.
Singular, okay. Now I want Lin Salman to read this.
Okay. A camel hum.
Bravo.
Camel.
Camels and with an apostrophe and the S to show possession. Camels hum. Read this one also, Lean.
Okay. My cat whiskers.
Whiskers.
My cat.
These are the whiskers. We all know what are the whiskers, right? Or no?
Yes.
I think yes. Okay, fine. Cats, whiskers. The kitten, toy. Kittens, and apostrophe before the S. Why? Because kitten is singular. It's one. Okay, now I want to explain about plural. So listen to me very carefully. As we just did now, that to make a singular noun possessive, we add an apostrophe and an S to the end of the noun, right? Right. But to make a plural noun possessive, what do? We add an apostrophe after the final S. I'm going to repeat, and I'm going to repeat it very careful and slow. Please listen to me. To make a singular noun possessive, we add an apostrophe and an S. We add the apostrophe before the S, okay? But to make a plural noun possessive, we add an apostrophe after the final S. Don't mix up, it's very important. But now we all know that some plural nouns do not end with a letter S, right? Like for example, men or mice. We all know that man is a plural noun, right? What should we do? Should we add an apostrophe after the S or before the S? I will tell you. To make a plural noun that does not end in S, possessive, we add an apostrophe before the S. Okay, the same as the singular. Now, when you practice, you will get used to it. But did you understand? Who wants me to repeat what I've just said? Who wants me to repeat? Okay, I want first, who is Baskoti? Is it Mahdi? Hello. Anyways, the first sentence, I want Noor Hussein to read it. Baskoti, is it Mahdi or who?
Mahdi.
Mahdi, please, can you change your name to Mahdi?
What?
Please change your name, okay? Name it Mahdi.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I asked someone to read the first sentence. Noor Hussein.
Good morning.
Good morning. Read the first sentence. Yeah.
The cat played with my sister ball.
Okay. The cat played with my sister ball. Sister, is it singular or plural?
Singular.
Singular. What do we do to change it to a possessive noun?
Sisters. No.
Yeah.
Sister.
Okay, the apostrophe before the S
Apostrophe
or
S.
after the S?
Before the S.
Why?
Because this ball is for
My sister owns the ball, but why did we put the apostrophe before the S, not after the S? Because sister is singular. Excellent.
singular.
Bravo. The second sentence, I want Huda.
Yes.
Hello, Huda.
Hello.
Yeah, read the second sentence.
The two boys dogs chased each other's voice.
Bravo.
But it's plural.
Bravo. Boys, it's plural and it ends with an S, right?
Yeah.
So what do we do to change it to a possessive noun? We put an apostrophe after the S. Why after the S, Yahuda, not before the S?
Because plural.
Bravo, because boys, it's plural and it ends with the letter S. Ali Aisam Bazoon. Aline, you will do later, I promise, okay? Yalla, Ali. Read the third sentence.
We cleaned the mice cages.
We cleaned the mice cages.
Mice.
No, mice. Is it singular or plural first?
Mice is plural.
Bravo, it's plural. What is the singular of mice?
Mouse.
Bravo. So the word mice, how do we change it to a possessive noun?
We just put an S and an
apostrophe before the S because it's a plural but without an S at the end. Understood?
Yes.
Everyone, any question?
Yes,
Okay.
Mia.
No.
Yes, Lamar, ask me.
Ask you, sorry, but I want to read
read?
it.
Okay,
Not
read.
reading.
Lamar, read. Read the first sentence, yeah.
The two dogs,
Toys
are all over
the
floor.
Over the floor. Here, dogs, it's a possessive noun. Why did we add the apostrophe after the S, not before the S?
Because the dogs in
because the dogs is plural. We have two dogs. We have more than one, right?
but he can not one dogs.
Okay, because the dogs it's plural. That's why we added the apostrophe after the S. Bravo, Lamar. Iba, read the second sentence.
Okay. The birds
cages.
The birds' cages are
large
and
clean.
Clean.
Okay, we have birds. Birds, is it singular or plural first?
Birds? No, it's plural.
It's plural, bravo. How do we make it a possessive noun?
Because there's a lot.
Because we have more than one bird, so we put the apostrophe after the S. Okay?
Yes.
Okay. Now let's practice. If you have the English booklet, Unit 2, open it to page 152. Open your English booklet to page 152. Aline, start with the first one.
Yes, miss.
Read the first sentence. Hello, Hussein Council. Hussein Council, if you have the English booklet, open it to page 152. Aline, read the first sentence. Or yes, the first sentence.
Yeah.
We have to listen. We have to change the underlined part to a possessive noun. Yes, Lean.
Yes.
Page 152. Yeah.
Okay. The bowl of the cat is empty. The cat's bowl. Cat and apostrophe S.
Bravo. The cat's bowl. Bravo, Aline. Ranim, number 2.
The fur of a camel is brown. Camels.
What? The camel's fur.
Yes.
Kareem, number 3.
Yes, Miss.
Read number 3.
The dog of Mia likes to run.
Okay, how do we change it to a possessive noun? How do we change it to a possessive noun? The dog of Mia. Mia owns the dog.
Dogs.
No, Mia owns the dog. Who can help? Sensrur. Number 3. The dog of Mia. Mia owns the dog. How do we change it to a possessive noun?
Mia's owns the dog.
Of dogs.
No, Mia's dog. Mia's dog. Mia's an apostrophe before the S and dog. Sensrur, number 4.
Okay. The
The skin
of the snake is very scaly.
Okay, the skin of the snake is very scaly. How do I change skin of snake to a possessive noun?
Okay. The snake's skin.
Bravo, the snake's skin. Excellent. The last one, Brahim.
Yes. Yes.
Brahim.
Yes.
Read number 5.
Okay. The tongue of a cat is very long.
The tongue of a cat is very rough. Okay, tongue of a cat. How do I change it to a possessive noun?
Tongue's cat.
No, the cat owns the tongue. The tongue of a cat. Cat's tongue. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. Number 1, Jude. I'm going to repeat.
Yes. I knew it.
Jude, read number 1 again.
The bowl of the cat is empty. The cat's bowl.
Bravo. Number 2, Eva. Lin Sufa, number 3. Yalla, Eva.
Yes, Miss.
Read number 2. Fur.
The fur of a camel
Of a camel is brown.
Camel
Is brown. How do we change fur of a camel to a possessive noun?
the what?
How do we change it to a possessive noun? Camel's fur.
Camel.
Bravo. Lin Sufa, number 3.
The dog of Mia likes to run.
Okay.
Dogs
Mia.
of Mia.
Bravo. Mia's dog. Because Mia owns the dog, right?
Right.
Mia's dog. Okay, number 4, I want Alice. Alice in Wonderland. Alice, solve number 4.
The skin of the snake is very scaly.
Okay. Snake's what?
Skin.
Bravo. Snake's skin. Number 5, who's gonna solve number 5? Ali Jafar.
Can I do number 5?
No, you did number 3. Ali Jafar, number 5.
Okay. The tongue
Of
a cat is very rugged.
the tongue of a cat is very rough. Okay, how do we change it to a possessive noun?
The cat
Bravo, cat's tongue. Excellent. Now, let's move on to page 153. Ali Jawad. Here we have, you have to tell me which sentence is correct. Look at the words properly and read. Ali Jawad. The boys, okay.
The boy's truck is new.
Okay, which sentence is correct? Letter A or letter B?
Letter B.
Letter B, because of the apostrophe and the S to show ownership. Number 2, Mahdi Saleme.
I want to do number 3.
Mahdi Saleme, number 2.
What? Teacher, can I do number 3?
Yes. Yalla, Mahdi Saleme, number 2.
What?
Read it. We have 2 sentences in number 2. You have to tell me which sentence is correct.
It's correct.
Okay.
The firefighter house water.
Okay.
The firefighter supplies water.
Which sentence is correct? The first or the second?
The second, B.
B is correct.
Can I help?
A.
Yes, help Ali. Okay, A, bravo. Finish. Okay, Ali Aysam Bazoon, number 3.
The vet's job is to care for pets.
Which sentence is correct? The first or the next? A or B? A, bravo. Okay, now I want you to get an empty paper or your copybook. Everyone, a copybook or an empty paper and a pencil. And write. And when I'm done, you have to solve them and send them to me. You have to change the nouns to possessive noun. I'm going to write some sentences. I'm going to give you the chance to copy them. When you're done, you're going to change the sentence, the nouns to a possessive noun, okay? The first sentence we have, the cat played with we have to change brother to a possessive noun. Well, let's say, okay. This is the first sentence. You have to change the word brother to a possessive noun. For example, it changes to brothers. We have to know if we will put the apostrophe before the S or after the S, okay? Yes.
Do we have to write the sentence?
You have to write this sentence, yes, and when the session ends, you will send it to me.
Okay.
Okay, the two
No.
girls.
Not
Yes,
this again.
Like
Yes.
you want to write?
Yeah, write the sentences and change them to possessive nouns.
I want to write like you.
Yes, right.
Like you.
Yes, right. Just copy and change the nouns to a possessive noun, okay? We clean, let's say, the man shoes. We're going to change the word man to a possessive noun, okay? But we have to know if we're going to put the apostrophe before the S or after the S. Whiskers are dirty. No. Changes this. Should I give you one more sentence? Yes. When you practice, you will understand and you will get used to it. Okay, Ranim, are you writing?
Yes, teacher.
Are you writing? Khalifa, are you writing? Yeah, Muhammad and Hussein, you're going to show me, okay? Nurhan, do you have any questions since you joined late? Do you have any question?
I'm running my own business. I mean, I'm just writing the words.
No, I am talking to Muhammad and Hussein Khalifa because I think they were playing or something. So they have to show me what they're writing. Okay. Nurhan, any question?
No.
Okay, Nurhan, please write the sentences and change them to a possessive noun. We put the apostrophe before the S when it's singular, and we put the apostrophe after the S when it's plural. Okay, plural.
Okay.
But when it's plural and it does not end with the letter S, we just put an apostrophe before the S. Any question? Who didn't understand?
I understand.
You understood? Okay, great. Please, when you're done, you send them to me, okay? By WhatsApp.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, great. Okay. Done?
No, I'm still in question.
Okay.
No.
Okay, fine. Just copy them. Okay, finish. I will give you the chance. Just copy them. Ali Aysam Bazoon, you raised your hand. Do you have any question? Ali Aysam Bazoon.
No.
Okay, fine. Please, when you're done solving, make sure that you send them to me.
Okay.
Ali Aisam Bazoon, any question? Muhammad and Hussein Khalifa, make sure that you're writing them, please, okay?
Yeah, teacher, I'm done.
Okay, bravo. Huda, what for? Do you have any question?
1, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3,
Okay, fine. Wait.
4.
Hussein Kanso, are you writing? Wait. Mahdi,
Teacher,
yes?
teacher,
Yes, Lean.
I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, great. Then later you send them to me, okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're done for today. Please, if you have any question, just let me know. Any question? Okay. Was it easy? Yes.
I'm not done.
Okay, you still have 1 more minute before the session ends.
Yeah, teacher,
I don't send on.
Bravo.
but I like school.
Yes, yes, you can just copy now, and when the session ends, you will solve them.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do.
What?
I told you, you know that I get bored at home, but I like to go to
Yeah.
school.
Mm,
Your daughter is